up? It's your boy J&W Boss in the building. We are here with another episode of AOA All Out Action Wrestling. And we're going to get things started with Mike Wolf. Max Wolf. I don't know why I'm calling him Mike. My bad. Max Wolf in a singles action against AJ Styles. Now, last week, Max had his debut, was a little bit unsuccessful thanks to distraction by AJ Styles. I don't know why AJ took it upon himself to come out here. I really don't. Maybe, I don't know, maybe, just, maybe. The club is just known as the locker room bully. They come out here, mess with whoever they want, do to whoever they want, what they want to do. Well, Mac Wolf personally is not taking that very well because he asked with his match with AJ and best believe he's gonna get it. Now I don't know if AJ is gonna come out here alone or not. That's a whole different story. And I was wrong. I was right. He isn't coming out here alone. But anyway, it's the club and Finn Balor. Everyone. The whole gang is here. Oh man. Now I don't know what Max thinks he got himself into. I really don't know. I don't know what Max feels like he got himself into because good grief. If I were Mac Wolf, I would have to have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 eyes. Maybe 5. Because we're going to need 2 for the dude in front of you. The other 3, keep an eye out for the people who are going to be hanging on the outside of the ring. Hopefully Mac got 5 eyes today. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But anyways, in any event, this is going to be a tough task for Mac Wolf. You know, AJ Styles with a whole club at ringside. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to kick things off. We're about to kick off another episode of AOA. Thank you all for joining. As the bell sound, we are right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Hope you all enjoy this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the previous episode. If you did not see the previous episode by chance, it is under a playlist. It is in a playlist underneath, in a playlist that is on this channel. So feel free to go check that out, and along with the other AOA episodes. Alright guys, and if you all enjoyed this episode, feel free to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, and click the little bell icon, that way you're notified for more. But anyway, Mac Wolf and AJ Styles are getting it going here in the early going of this matchup. And what a huge upset this would be for Mac Wolf if he can beat someone the caliber of AJ Styles in a nice dragon screw from AJ taking down Mac. Just stomping him away, just stomping him completely out here and his knee straight to the spine, kick to the back, and so far AJ has gotten a lot of offense going against the young up-and-comer Mac Wolf, but Wolf is starting to hang in there a bit. Trying to go for a clothesline, gets countered into a neck breaker. Wow, AJ Styles, his brother coming in this thing with all the momentum. Club got the goal. I don't think they're going to stop there. This is a huge uphill battle, and again, dives with a neck breaker. And again, what a huge upset this can be for Max. If he is able to beat AJ Styles, you know if that too is in the back doing 2 things. A, I'm pretty sure he's watching this matchup. But B, I'm pretty sure he's preparing for his own match because he has a matchup here tonight against the man that beat him at the Congo pay-per-view. Look at this. German, nope, tried it. Tried to go for a German suplex, didn't really work out there. And, one club member threw in a chair, but so far, Styles hasn't really had the chance to use it. A nice Michinoku driver by Wolf, straight into the cover and a kick out. Stuff like that, and again, Gallows already Gallows already with the distractions. And of course, I'm going to buy some time for AJ, but man, this is going to be a tough task. I mean, you already have to deal with AJ Styles, and now you have to deal with the rest of the club out here. You face buster. Good gosh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Now now AJ using the chair across the back. Referee distracted. I can't believe someone like the caliber, a star like AJ Styles, will have to stoop this low to try to be someone like Matt Wolf. And with all the respect to him, I feel that was called for a 2 count. Very close 2 count after Styles tried to use the chair off the back. Wait a minute, both guys trying to go for something here. The Styles putting the knee. Look at this. Got him up. Look out. Oh, trying to go for something there. Wolf counter. Max out immediately. Word. The Max out. He's going for the cover, but Gallows preventing the pinfall from even being counted thanks to the distraction. Ooh, leg drop. Now Wolf after the quick burst with the Max out, now got the edge in this matchup. And here we go. Nice loose ass pressing. Ooh, no. And Styles got busted open there. There's a couple of hard strikes there with that loose ass press. Nice fireman's carry by AJ straight into the cover. 1 and a kick out by Mac Wolf. I like how Wolf got some guts. I can appreciate the fact that Wolf got some guts because I'm pretty sure he knew the risk coming out here. I'm pretty sure he knew the risk coming out here. Fighting AJ Styles, A, due to AJ Styles talent, and B, due to the fact that the club is probably going to be not too far behind. Look at this. And the club is liking what they see as their leader. AJ Styles brings to the air. Phenomenal. Wait, thought about it. He tried to, but Max able to counter with the back elbow, but AJ right back on it. Wow, Mac Wolf is fighting like a G right now. Wolf is fighting like an absolute beast right now. Gotta go for a back elbow, misses. That clothesline sending AJ over the top there. Dude's on fire right now. This is Wolf's chance. Wolf can really make something happen here. From the top, that elbow drops out to the floor. Impressive. Very impressive. Now AJ can send Wolf back into the ring though. Looks like a count of 2. AJ's back in the ring. We get immediately met with the Northern Light suplex straight into the cover. Hurry up and get over there. 1, 2. Ooh. Close call. Very close call. That one here. Look at this. Got him up over his shoulder. He got it. Look backward. Argentine backbreaker. Wolf's got his eyes set on the club. They're looking at him eye to eye right now. It looks like he's about to put this thing away. Look at this. Wolf knocks out the AJ. Check that out. The max out to AJ Styles. He's going to put him away. He's going to put him away, but Finn Balor this time. Finn Balor this time invading the matchup. And that's the second time. The second time Mac Wolf could have won that match if it wasn't for the help. If it wasn't for the club's involvement. That's the second time that Mac Wolf could have won this thing. But AJ is still in trouble, and Mac Wolf continues the assault. And wait a minute. And AJ with a net breaker again, now looking to regain control. I kind of feel bad for Wolf. That was the second time Wolf could have had that match won, but now AJ is going to start going to work. Going to work on the arms. I can't wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, counter. Like Wolf got the network of his own. Wolf. But Mac Wolf is going ham. Mac Wolf is going completely ham right now. Ooh. Forearm is on. And that neck breaker by AJ Styles. That fireman's carry neck breaker by AJ. And I think Mac Wolf is in a good bit of trouble here, and the elbow straight to the top of the head. Yeah, Mac Wolf is about to be in some die-hard trouble right now. He's about to be in some die-hard trouble right now if he don't get something going. And AJ again with the elbow. Oh, God. I don't get it. I don't get AJ Styles is such a, no pun intended, phenomenal competitor. And the fact that he has to rely on help from the club is something that's kind of looked down on. We're going to fly to the air. Phenomenal form. Phenomenal form. Once again, and I think that may be all for Wolf. That's a very unfortunate outing. But AJ Styles picks up the victory. 2 times in one match, Mac Wolf could have had this match won. 2 times. No. No. The club's going to have to get involved and do all this stuff. Yeah, that's great. AJ Styles picks up the win. I hope he's proud of himself. I'm pretty sure he is. Pretty sure everybody else in the club is proud of him. But this is uncalled for. AJ Styles picks up the win. Unfortunate second loss, thanks to the club, by AJ Styles. I mean, now here comes Austin Aries now. The question is why? Just mainly why is, what is Aries doing out here? I mean, not scheduled to compete tonight. I mean, he looks salty about something, I guess. Maybe we're about to find out what the heck his problem is. Now, I've been all around the world, and I've been managed by a lot of different people, but I have never been managed by someone who is so stupid, so backwards in what goes on in this company. So, Z-Ice, please, I beg of you to come out here and explain to me why A2J had to defend his United States Championship last. First off, I'm surprised you had the guts to show up. But since you did, let me just ask you, what type of spineless idiot are you to have A2J versus Demon for the United States Championship last week? Do you know what that guy has done? Do you know what he's done to people like Rivers? Do you know what he's done to a lot of people on the roster? And you feel that Demon should be rewarded for such careless behavior of fellow superstars? Because the way I look at it is that Demon is nothing more than a menace on the radar of AOA. He is nothing but just havoc on legs. So please explain to me, what are you going to do about it, Mr. GM? What are you going to do about the fact that A2J is not only required to have a rematch for the U.S. Championship, but it's around the weight of that freak of nature? You know, that's exactly what I'm coming out here for. I came out here to address that fact, and I came out here to let you know that A2J does have a rematch for the United States Championship. But then you started saying what you were saying, and then that made me kind of change my mind. In fact, it really cuts me off, bruh. So you know what? A2J has a shot at the U.S. Championship if y'all two can compete in a match tonight. Yes, we'll compete. Who do you got? Who? Spike and Burn, who can't win a tag team match to save their life? Yes, we're happy to compete. Who do you got? Oh, who do I got? Well, you must not know who you're talking to, because y'all know that I always got a plan Z. So you know what? Your opponent tonight, y'all got Team Wicked in an Extreme Rules match. Good luck, gentlemen. Well, they have officially laid down the law. Austin Aries and A2J, they get to compete tonight against Team Wicked in an Extreme Rules match. Good luck to them. All being laid down. Hopefully Aries and A2J can get their stuff together, because they get Extreme later tonight. But anyways, until we get to that point, we got Shaw rocking a brand new attire with the red and with the white and blue. Okay, I'm digging that. But anyway, we got Shaw in a rematch from last week against Austin Wallace. Now these two, Shawn Wright got his first win in AOA. He got a first win in AOA last week over over Austin Wallace, but then the problem it came after the match, in which, you know, Wallace was a little bit salty. The salt level was there, and Sean Rice tried to display a little bit of sportsmanship. He didn't take it. Wallace just straight up did not take the sportsmanship for reasons I don't know. Just didn't. So he asked for this rematch here tonight against Sean. So in the meantime, to get this thing started, these two put on a relatively stellar match last week. And I expect nothing less this week. And of course, the dudes are going to be pumping and still full of themselves. Even though they lost last week. But I digress. Brother from Manchester, United Kingdom. Gotta be one of the most arrogant dudes on this whole roster. I have never seen anyone on this roster with more arrogance than him. Probably, maybe Austin Kazarian. I don't know. They may be tied, dog. They may be tied, or Austin Ball may have a little bit of the lead. This dude is like absolutely full of himself. Like he thinks he's the hot right now. So here comes Wallace, hoping to avenge himself from his loss last week to Sean. Let's see. Just see. Let's take a look and see if he can get this thing done. Going off for the crowd right here in Nashville. This should be a very entertaining contest. Let's get to it. Here we go. Sean Wright, one-on-one with Austin Wallace. A rematch from last week. Here we go. Matchup's underway. I mean, if you remember last week, Wallace came in with a hot, like more of a hot start approach. Now he's taking it slow, kind of taking his time in this one. There we go. Now, like back and forth chain wrestling there, but nice forearm straight to the back. Now these two guys are going at it. Now Wallace got a chin lock, a wrench to the neck. But Sean's gonna fight out of that into a hammerlock now. Gonna backstrip him, and wow. I was taken a little bit off guard by the whole thing. Oh, wait a minute. Well, Sean tried to get a couple of strikes in. Came a little bit short there. Tried to go for a clothesline, or Wallace tried to specifically tried to go for a clothesline. Sean countered, straight into the net breaker, going to go for the cover. We're going to put it away early, but hey, I'll give credit is due, where credit is due for Sean. He's for Wallace. He's not no slouch here. He's going to start wearing them down in the early going of this matchup. So wait a minute, now Wallace is starting to fight out of this thing. It's starting to get a little bit more of an advantage here in this match. Ooh, hard right hand. Look at this. Nice snap suplex by Wallace. He's looking to prove. He's looking to prove that he's bigger than what people say they are. Because honestly, ever since that loss, after that loss last week, people have been doubting Sean. Or doubting Wallace. People have been doubting Wallace, and they're saying, is he as good as he said he is? And you can tell there's a little bit of a fire, a little bit of a, I don't know, an aggressiveness that kind of got stirred up inside of him. You know, and Sean's looking to, or Wallace is looking to prove he's that dude. He's the man. And he's going to do it by beating up Sean right here. Going to wear him down, just stomping him out. And now, wait a minute, got the legs now. And wow, look at this. Lucky 13. Got the Lucky 13 locked in, but Sean is able to, there we go, looks like, there we go, is able to fight out of it, catching him with the forearm. He was going to be feeling that leg. Oh, got to go for something there, didn't really work out. Sean got the front face lock. A nice counter by Sean to Wallace. Now he's going to go to work on the leg. Yeah, Sean likes it. A nice counter. These two guys are just going back and forth here. Here we go. Oh, gotta go for a springboard. Didn't catch all of it. But caught enough to take down Wallace and to keep the momentum swinging in his direction. Here we go. Nice back suplex. Catching him with the back suplex. Gonna wait for Wallace to get back up to his feet here. And then look at this. Oh, the hot shot across the top rope. Not a bad idea. Here we go. Springboard with the frog splash from the outside, back in, and straight into the cover. Once again, trying to put it away. Ooh, very close 2 count on behalf of Shawn. Oh, next now. Word. Impressive. Very impressive. You guys are really just going to work here, leaving it all in the ring, catching the leg. These two guys are just having a stellar match right now. And they're going to go for a single leg Boston Crab with Shawn. Caught him in the rope, so couldn't really do anything there. But going to continue the assault on the lower back. That's mainly where his target has been, the lower back and the knees of Shawn. And you know, you take out the knees, you know Shawn likes to fly around the ring, so you take out the knees, he's not going to be able to fly around like he usually likes to do. But even, there you go, there's the arrogance shining through. Let me check this out. Shawn. Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Wallace is about to go for something there. Kick to the back of the leg. Nice neck breaker again. Very impressive stuff between these two. These two are just really going straight at it here. Wait a minute. Oh, I had him up on the apron. Nice counter though. Ooh, looking over the forearm. Springboard. Wow, nice springboard straight into a blockbuster. Now Shawn is really starting to pick it up. Starting to pick up the pace of this matchup here. That's clothesline. Sending him down. Crowd right here in Nashville is digging this man. Straight up top. Nice splash. Going for the splash. Straight into the cover. 2. Kick out by Shawn. Or kick out by Wallace. 2 shot. You two guys are killing it. You two guys are straight killing it. Backbreaker now. Shawn so far have had Wallace's number since the opening bell and a springboard DDT. I feel like he's the man. Shawn feels like he got the thing, and he kind of does. If he keeps this up, bruh, if he keeps this match up, these two guys are probably gonna tear the house down. Wait a minute, Shawn. And then Wallace over the top rope. He gets the step in it, but oh God! Wallace back in immediately with the clothesline. Now check this out. He got him up. The brainbuster, wow. Catching him out of nowhere with that one. Straight into the cover. 2. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Close call. Very close call. Wallace almost had that one. I'm going to continue the assault on the head and neck, though, after that. Wallace, you can see it. And this is the aggressiveness. This is the frustration. This is the fire you're starting to see come out of Wallace. Because he almost had that. I heard the ref hand slap 3, but apparently that was a 2 count. The match is continuing, but Shawn is in huge trouble right now. And it was last week in which he countered the brainbuster into the Silent Dream super kick, which got him the win last week. And now this time, oh God, oh my goodness. Oh, that hard DDT, and Wallace, yeah, got busted open. The impact of his head hitting that canvas, man. This is not going to be a pretty sight. Wallace is dragging Shawn towards the rope, and look at this. 1, 2, oh, and again. Wallace tried to get a little bit underhanded by using the rope as leverage. Still didn't work. And this is, you can tell Wallace kind of a desperate man. Look at this. That flipping power driver. That flipping power driver. Here we go. Straight into the cover, but unfortunately, Shawn was a bit too close to the rope there. That's all right, because Shawn is going to just pick up right where he left off. Nice axe handle. Nice double axe handle from the middle rope. You guys are going at it here, having a stellar back and forth contest. You can tell Shawn is starting to get a little bit frustrated to the point he's going to grab a steel chair. Oh my God. Well, the referee has thrown the match out. That's a disqualification. I don't think Austin cares whatsoever and just continue the assault on Shawn Wright, a bloody Shawn Wright is that. We need to get some help out here, yo. This is getting out of control. This is getting absolutely the point of out of control. Sean, oh gosh. Oh, got that brain buster. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Sean killing him with that brain buster. This is sickening, man. Hey man, we're in the locker room. Referee knocking on the locker room door. And hey man, who the world's the referee trying to get? Wait, who the heck is that? Who's that? Who the world? And that's Reaper. Reaper got laid out in the back. What the heck is going on? Interesting. Very interesting. Someone laid out Reaper in the back. We don't know who. We don't know why. Someone laid out Reaper in the back. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, we're gonna move on from that though, because Akira has a match with Lita. Now, Akira made a successful AOA debut and kind of getting in the face of the champion, the AOA Women's Champion, last week. And of course, since her and Lita had a little thing going, it didn't matter since Trish doesn't want to fight her own battle. She got a match with Lita. And of course, Trish bet money. Bet money. Trish is going to be at ringside to watch the whole thing. I hope she would. Because, I'm just swirling around. That it was going to be Akira versus Lita. No, versus Trish for the AOA Women's Championship. So, for Trish's sake, let's hope that that's not true. Because, this is not about being funny in the neck of the woods. Once your strategy is that's the case. If we see Akira come out with the same fire that we saw her come out with last week. Here we go. Akira versus Lita. Again, another huge uphill battle for the young upstart Akira, and these two are going to lock up center of the ring. But that's right. We're going to get a clean break. Yeah, surprisingly we are. We're going to get a clean break there. We're going to go back into lockup position. And Lita's going to go grab the arm. Akira. I know what you got to do. Got a hammer lock. Wearing it down and knee straight to the midsection. And then the back strip. Wrenching the arm. Getting a little bit too confident. Rookie mistake. And Lita's now going to capitalize. I like how she went the arm into the knee to the rib. Then took her down. I mean, she was already kind of throwing off a game, you know, with all three things. Feeling the pain in the arm, her ribs, and of course, the rest of her body. Being put down that way. And it was Trish now going to work, and I'm sorry, I still just can't get my mind up, but who the heck? Jack Reaper. My question. Bizarre stuff going on right now. Not aggressive. What does that mean? What's that mean? What is that going to mean for the main event? You know what I'm saying? Because Team Wicked has a tornado tag match later on tonight. Not aggressive. Look at it. Whoa! Akira fighting out of Lita's offense. With a nice standing Hurricane Rana. Was coming from the bottom, fighting up. They seated Hurricane Rana. Akira getting a couple of strikes in, but Lita was able to catch her. And caught her with a nice vertical suplex. Oh, and a senton, rolling senton. Top rope impressive. Now, no, we're not going to doubt. We're not going to doubt the skills of Lita. We're not going to doubt the skills of Trish Stratus because good guys. I believe the skills are very well documented. It's just the way they've been going about things have been a little bit out of control. Ooh. Ooh, the plans are face. Burke was a face buster now. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, wow. What is this? Very innovative move by Akira. Lita's able to roll out though. We couldn't even get a word with Akira regarding last week. We couldn't even really get a word with her. I mean, she's kind of letting her actions speak for her. She's doing just that. having a solid performance against Lita right now. Ooh, huge forearm. Huge forearm straight to the mouth. Now going to work on the leg. Wow. The thing I like is that Akira just came out, just straight up just confronted the women's champion. Look at this. Switched up. Whoa, thought about it. Thought about it within the counter, and now Trish is up on the apron. A minute. Whoa! What the heck happened there? I wanted to say Trish pulled down the rope, but I don't even know what that was. But the ref, one way or another, gonna get Trish out of here. Now gonna be down to a one-on-one situation. Look at this. Kira getting a shot in. There we go. Kira getting a shot in. That shoulder tackle. Lita and now Tristan is going to continue making her way to the locker room in which she kind of belongs, because I don't see why she's out here to begin with. And hip toss on the floor. Here's just a young, beautiful woman, but just obviously she's not going to take nothing lying down. You know, she's not going to take nothing, you know, from anybody. As you can tell, she came out here, got in Tristan's face. The referee had to count to 7. And Kira going to throw Lita back in the ring here. Ooh, there we go. That's overhand strike. Hey, listen, Kira. That's head scissor taking down Lita. I'm going to go straight for the cover. Not a bad idea. Kick it. We got that one. So far, Kira. Oh, I was about to say so far Kira been having the momentum, but that shifted rather quickly. Nice Russian leg sweep. And Lita again kind of injuring Nikki Bella as the AOA Conquer All show. Ooh, close 2 count. Close call. Very close call on the part of Lita. Yeah, maybe going to the outside. Went back in. Maybe she got something in mind here. And there we go. The drop kick to the face. Looking for ways to inflict more punishment. Looking for ways to inflict more pain on her opponent. But oh, there we go. Nice elbow straight to the midsection. Hip toss. Look at that. This is how you do it. Look at this. That dragon sleeper. Yeah, that dragon sleeper locked in. He's indeed going to be taking care of business tonight. We saw locking in on Becky Lynch, but this time you get Lita to tap out with it. And Akira once again, impressive. Bravo, picking up a win. Akira took care of some business right there. Defeating Lita in a fairly good match. Defeating Lita right there. Akira got some momentum. See if she can keep it up as the week progresses. But thumbs up to Akira. Lita should come back and try again next time. Good job by Akira. Thumbs up job. Well, thumbs up job for everybody. Come, we got the return of Rivers. This is awesome. Woo! We got the return of Johnny Rivers. He's in action next against Jason Wells. And again, last time we saw this man, well, before last week, was back at AOA Most Wanted, in which he got chokeslammed through a flaming table by the current AOA United States Champion Demon. Fun day in the neck of the woods, huh? Anyway, River came back with a vengeance, though. Came back with a vengeance. He said he's all healed up. His scars healed up. He's ready to get back to doing what he loves to do. He's ready to get back to being inside this ring and entertaining everybody. Let's go. See, maybe a little bit of ring rust there. I mean, it's been over a month. You can see Rivers in the ring last. So let's see now how he can do against the former AOA United States Champion Jason Wells, who, come to think of it, is actually inclined for a rematch. You know, because he never did technically get his one-on-one rematch for the AOA United States Championship. So who knows? Maybe Z.I. may think about that, take into account of Rivers A2J, who's owed a rematch. Now Wells, who's owed a rematch. And we'll see. We'll just see. We'll just see. Maybe this match may prove something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this match may show a little something. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's go though. Wells is in there. He's ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Rivers versus Wells. This should be entertaining. Let's go. And wow, straight at it. DDT. Floor over DDT. You could probably get maybe a little bit of ring rust on the part of River that he has not been in a ring since AOA Most Wanted. And come to think about it, you haven't really had a proper match. You haven't really had much of a proper match here in AOA because, I mean, before we saw him everywhere he looked, Wicked was always there. Team Wicked was always there. He's attacking him in the locker room or something like that. So, I mean, we haven't really seen Rivers, much of Rivers, at a 100%. We haven't seen what Rivers can do really at a 100% capacity. Which is something to really think about here. Rivers going up top, though. Rivers looking good right now. Going up top with a splash. Straight into the pin. Not a bad idea. And a kick out. This was a former AOA United States champion. He unfortunately lost that AOA championship back at the AOA Conquer All. Back in the AOA Conquer All pay-per-view in a ladder match with A2J. But kind of made it on the slide, but hey, we're not hearing Well making any excuse about it like Austin Aries was earlier. I mean, because he didn't even have a chance to prepare for the match types that they were in. So that really kind of probably get that through Wells' game plan completely off. You know, if he had to prepare for a completely different match type. And that Michinoku driver straight into the cover. Kick out at one. Hey, we don't hear Wells complain about it. When we talked to him after the fact, he said, hey, you know, yeah, you know, it sucked that he lost the championship, but he said he kept his head up. He said, don't worry, I'm going to one day be AOA United States champion, and after that, when that reign is over, I may end up one day being AOA world champion. So Jason Wells still setting his sights high, and his odds of winning this match are looking high right now as he hits the jump bunker fall into the drop kick. We've seen him follow that combination before, and usually it was set up for the no potential submission move, but apparently he's going to go up top. Look at this. Cross the arm. Cone breaker got it. Straight into the cover. Straight into the cover with this. 1, 2, and close one. Well, I was thinking that was a 3. Getting a little bit frustrated there. You can't really, ooh, wow, can't really get too frustrated. Gotta go for a moonsault. That didn't work, but Wells catches him with a knee. That's Frankensteiner in the top rope. Well, Wells is doing well for, no pun intended, he's doing well for himself in this match against Rivers at the moment. But Rivers is fighting back. There we go. That fight's out of the back, going for a German. Wait, no. I think he may have been going for a German suplex, may have been going for a straight-up takedown. But one way or another, Rivers able to catch him with the enziguri. Well, Rivers feels like he got something here, but going to stand right next to Wells and showboat. Word? I don't know if that was the smartest idea in the world. But here we go. Drop. Ooh, attempted the drop kick. Didn't work. Fool him one time, shame on him. Fool him 2 times. I don't know how the saying goes, but either way, tried it that second time, it didn't work. Tried to get him again. Rivers is doing a great job of just scouting his opponent. Just straight up, just scouting his opponent right here. That's what you kind of need to do for Wells. They're very, very well-renowned athlete. Straight into the cover again. And kick out by Rivers. You guys are just going at it. Just a stellar contest back and forth. These two guys are having a killer match against each other at the moment. Look out, corkscrew. Missing. Absolutely missing the corkscrew. I mean, Rivers unfortunately couldn't really follow up. Well, got away with Had him right where he wanted him. That's a drop kick, and unfortunately smashes back of it over the camp. Not going to work on that knee, though. Now we're going to work on that knee, though. Going to wear out the knee of Rivers. Rivers is in trouble. Going to go straight for the cover again. One. And a kick out by Rivers. Rivers going to roll outside the ring. Not a bad idea for doing this matchup. Collect yourself. Well, they're going to follow him. Going to do a German up suplex on the floor. You know how bad that would have been for the head and neck, bruh? That would have been insane. Got him up. Gonna go for the third time. Is he gonna get it? Gut buster. Gonna go for it that third time. Well, the first time was a charm. Second time was a charm. Well, it wasn't a charm. We got reversed. And now we're gonna work on the head. Ooh. Yep. Yep. Everyone's got busted open. A lot of people are shedding blood tonight, aren't they? That's strange. Wait a minute. DDT counter. DDT counter. Rivers setting them up. That super kick. Super kick laying out well. Straight into the cover. That's the rope break though. Maybe a little bit more ring awareness. Would have been a better idea on behalf of Rivers. Maybe. I think. Yeah, I think so. Well, put the drop kick to the back of the head. Wow. And that, what I like to call ring awareness. And drag him away from the rope. From the cover. And kick out. Easy kick out that time. From Rivers. I guess seeing that, well, didn't really do much, and he shot the springboard, and nope. Just straight up hit the canvas. Well, Rivers has really been feeling after that drop kick to the back of the head. So I guess Rivers is still kind of maybe a little bit knocked for a loose there. So Rivers going to continue. We're going to work on the leg. Check this out. Oh, nice counter. Wait a minute. Here we go. Drop block kick. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that was not a fun landing. That was not a fun landing. But here we go. Rivers. Trying to go for a super kick again. Catches it with a drop kick though. This has been a great match. It's been a tremendous matchup. These two guys are going at it. Super kick again. Check that out. The swiftness. Didn't even give Wells a chance to fully regain composure. And drag him to the center of the ring. Here's the cover. 2. And Rivers, in his return match, picks up the win. What a great victory. This is for Rivers in his return. Hats off to him. Crowd's loving this man. And wait a minute. Came in with a Kinshasa. Bruh. Demon flying out of nowhere. Demon just flew out of nowhere with that Kinshasa. And then the spear. Demon just absolutely laid out Rivers. Just came out here and just completely laid out Rivers with no regard whatsoever. And with all that though, I hope he found a partner. He's gonna need one later tonight. There's apparently Reaper's the equation. But